Old versus new, a comparison of guidelines for partial ownership changes in SBA 7A and 504 loans. Up until May 2023, the guidelines for partial changes of ownership in a business were quite strict. The rule stated that there must be a 100% change of ownership, meaning that any partial changes were not allowed. This meant that if there was any intention to transfer a portion of the ownership, whether it was to bring in a new partner or sell a portion of the business, the entire ownership had to be transferred. This requirement made it challenging for business owners who wanted to retain some ownership while bringing in additional investors or partners. Let's take a closer look at what this rule meant for potential buyers in a business acquisition. Let's say you want to buy into an existing business. In the past, the seller couldn't stay in ownership in any capacity. They would have to sell 100% of the business to you. In turn, you would have had to provide up to 10%, possibly 15% of an equity injection. This means the SBA would lend up to 90% of total project costs. Unless a seller was willing to leave 5% equity on full standby. Now, full standby means a seller may not accept payments on that carryback for the life of the loan. Watch this video all the way through. At the end of the video, I explain full standby and the new changes there. Now, based on the new SBA rules, you can buy into a business without 100% ownership. This means you could leave the seller in as part owner, say 19%, so they wouldn't need to be on the loan or a guarantor, and you could acquire 81% of the business and essentially put no cash into the deal. Keep in mind, every bank will have a different overlay with their own requirements, which may be more stringent than the SBA's new SOP. Just keep that in mind. A minute ago, I teased that I'd share another SBA rule change that you'd want to hear about. Remember when I said that the seller would have to leave 5% equity on full standby, and that full standby meant for the life of the loan, which could be up to 25 years. Now, with a new rule going in August, that full standby term is no longer the life of the loan. It's now 24 months, just 24 months. So it's now going to be a lot easier to sell this idea to full standby to the seller because now they won't have to wait 10 or 25 years to get their equity back. To summarize, if you're a small business owner exploring a partial change of ownership, it's crucial to familiarize yourself with the updated guidelines set forth by the SBA. Consulting with a commercial mortgage advisor who specializes in small business financing will be highly beneficial. Remember, the guidelines regarding partial changes of ownership have changed over time, providing small business owners with more flexibility. Stay informed, seek professional guidance, and ensure you comply with the current regulations to make the most of your business opportunities. That's it for today's topic on partial changes of ownership in business and the guidelines that were in place in the past. We hope you found this information helpful and insightful. If you have any more questions or topics you'd like us to cover, please let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and we'd love to see you on future episodes of the Investor Financing Podcast. Once again, this channel is about entrepreneurship, business, and commercial lending. So love that you're following the channel. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or questions regarding finance, feel free to book a call below as well. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you on the next episode. Hey guys, Bo Eckstein here. If you enjoyed what you saw, please subscribe to this channel. We talk all things financing. I've been in the lending industry for over 20 years, and I'm happy to answer your questions and provide great content.